Hey everyone, it is that time of year again, that time when Disney Infinity is out and the new Skylanders is out and there are children who are begging for Christmas presents, and maybe you're begging for Christmas presents, but you're really not sure what one to buy. Let me tell you everything that you need to know about Disney Infinity 3.0 and Skylanders Superchargers. Honestly, I think that gameplay-wise, this year's Disney Infinity and Skylanders are more different than they ever have been before, but let's start with the basics. Let's talk about the price. I'm going to be going over the recommended retail prices, not the Black Friday deals that you will most likely find on sites like Walmart and Target and literally everywhere else. But if you do want to know more about those, I have written a few articles going over the different discounts that are being offered for the holiday season. I will drop those links in the video description. Like everything else Disney is doing right now, Disney Infinity 3.0 is Star Wars themed. In the starter pack, you get the Twilight of the Republic playset, Anakin Skywalker, and Ahsoka Tano. You also have standards like the Infinity Base as well as the game disc, which, you know, you kind of need. With everything you get in the starter pack, you'll be able to play the campaign mode of the game, which is 1 to 2 players, and you'll be able to play in the toy box. The toy box is where you can build and explore all of the community features that Disney Infinity has to offer. The starter pack for Disney Infinity 3.0 sells at retail for $64.99. You can buy figures separately for $13.99 each. You can also buy playsets for $34.99. The playset I have right here is called Rise Against the Empire. It comes with Luke Skywalker, Leia Organa, and the Rise Against the Empire playset, which is actually a plastic Death Star. So that lets you play a whole separate story mode based on those characters and the original film series. There are also Power Disc packs that cost $9.99 that gets you 4 Power Discs, and those are usually customizations like items that you can use in the toy box. Disney Infinity 3.0 is available on PS4, PS3, Xbox One, Xbox 360, the Wii U, and iOS and Android. There's also a version for the Apple TV. This is a little bit different. This version is $100 and it comes with the SteelSeries Nimbus controller that Apple has been pushing out as the official controller of gaming on the Apple TV. The controller is also the reason that this version costs so much. It's a $50 controller, and technically you're getting it at a $15 discount when you buy this version of Disney Infinity. There's also another version of the Disney Infinity Star Wars starter pack called the Star Wars Saga Bundle that comes with Twilight of the Republic and all the figures, Rise Against the Empire and all the figures, plus this Boba Fett figure that I have right here. You can guess which one I got. The Star Wars Saga Bundle starter pack costs a whopping $114.99, but you are getting 5 figures for it, so that is pretty cool. And I should also mention that Disney is also re-releasing a bunch of characters from older Disney Infinity games, as well as putting out new figures from movies like Age of Ultron. And they're introducing 4-player multiplayer for the first time this spring in an Avengers-themed playset. So if you have more than 2 kids or people who are playing this game, that might be something you want to consider. Now let's talk about Skylanders. The Skylanders Superchargers starter pack costs $74.99. In this starter pack, you are getting, of course, the game disc, very important, plus a new portal of power. It's bigger than the old portals of power so that you can fit more vehicles and characters on it. Because, of course, this is the Skylanders with vehicles. The characters that come in the starter pack are Spitfire and Stealth Elf, and Spitfire's vehicle, Hot Streak. If you're buying a Skylanders figure separately, it costs $12.99. You can also buy the vehicle separately for $14.99. There are also expansion packs called Racing Action Packs. Each one has a theme like land, sea, or air, and they come with 1 character, 1 vehicle that goes with the character, and this thing called a villain trophy that will unlock 2 of the races on that terrain. So this stuff that you see right here in front of me, I have Deep Dive Gilgrunt, the Reef Ripper vehicle, and then the Golden Queen villain trophy. This was from the Sea Racing Action Pack that I got at Best Buy. Again, it costs $34.99 altogether, and this allowed me to unlock all of the sea races in the game. I should also note that if you bought Skylanders Trap Team last year, this new Portal of Power totally does have a spot that you can put traps in, so you do not have to say goodbye to Broccoli Guy anytime soon. Skylanders Superchargers is available for PS4, PS4, PS3, Xbox One, Xbox 360, Wii U, and iOS. This includes Apple TV at the same price as the regular iOS version. There's a special iOS starter pack. It comes with its own Activision Skylanders branded Bluetooth controller. Bear with me while I talk about the Nintendo versions of Skylanders Superchargers. Because Activision did a deal with Nintendo, there are hybrid amiibo Skylanders. There are only two of them right now. They're Bowser and Donkey Kong. So if you buy the Wii U starter pack of Skylanders Superchargers, you're not getting Spitfire and Hot Streak. You'll still get Stealth Elf, but you'll also get Donkey Kong and the Barrel Blaster vehicle. If you buy the Wii version or the Nintendo 3DS version, it gets even more confusing. These versions do not have the adventure mode of the game. So if you're looking for that section of the game where you run across land and fight bad guys, that is not there. These versions are all racing. So again, if you have a Wii or a Nintendo 3DS, you can only get the racing version of Skylanders Superchargers. A lot of people on the Amazon reviews did not understand this. That is okay. Then there are also a few color variants of Skylanders Superchargers. They're called the Dark Editions. They're basically like the black and silver versions of the characters rather than the normally painted ones. With the regular Dark Edition of Skylanders Superchargers for PlayStation or Xbox, everything is the same, but you get one extra vehicle, which is called the Sea Shadow. Of course, the Nintendo editions have to make things even more complicated. The Wii U version of the Skylanders Superchargers starter pack has Donkey Kong and the Barrel Blaster, plus Spitfire and the Hot Streak vehicle. Obviously, this means if you want to collect all of these color variants and figures, you're going to be spending a lot of money. So let's talk a bit about gameplay. Like I said, I feel like this year's editions of Disney Infinity and Skylanders Superchargers are more different than they have been before.